What's up, guys? My name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity.
And today we're taking a look at Brisbane, quotations, Queensland, QLD, Queensland, hard stop, Australia, hard stop, top 10 places to visit.
Top is in all caps.
Oh, yeah. Top 10 places to visit.
Guys, before we hop into this video, if you've noticed, on our last two videos plus this video, we are wearing matching baseball jerseys from DIYOJ.com, today's sponsor. We would like to go ahead and give them a shout out. They sent us these jerseys. They are super, super high quality. We were not, you never know what you're going to get with the sponsor, and we were not expecting something this high of quality. What are you doing?
I'm showing it off. I'm looking at the thing and just showing it
We were not expecting something this quality, especially for the price that they have these at. And you can get them for a discount, a 10% discount. If you click the link below and type in the discount code commodity. That super custom. And they've got some badass designs. It's not just baseball jerseys. It's most sports, if I'm not mistaken. Most of the big sports are on the website. So guys, if you want a custom jersey or just a plain jersey, go over to DIYOJ.com. Again, the link is down in the description, and the 10% discount code commodity will be down there as well. So before we hop in, if you wouldn't mind go ahead and giving us a thumbs up. It would definitely help us out in getting these videos out to more people. Also, if you would, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you guys can stay informed on our future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive YouTube short shout out, click that join button down below. Let's hop in. You're not going to say like okay or anything?
Okay.
You not excited about Brisbane?
No, I am. So my brain was processing. I was thinking, quick question. Is it common, because we did a UK video, and they said that not everybody has AC units. Does everybody in the UK have air conditioning in their house, or is that not common? Did I just say the UK?
You did.
I meant Australia.
I would
have AC units.
I would think.
Considering the heat.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we've seen in videos that it's not always hot in Australia. And, well, certain places are not hot, and certain places are iffy, but the main areas are kind of hot.
Kind of.
Yeah, so.
Let's hop in.
And the channel from the original video will be down below.
10 best places to visit in Brisbane, Australia. Brisbane is the capital of Queensland and offers something for every kind of traveller. The bar, restaurant, and nightlife scenes are bustling, as is its cultural quarter around South Bank. The third largest city in Australia after Sydney and Melbourne.
That whole clip was out of focus. Like, typically they go into focus.
Right.
I have a feeling that was belonged to somebody, and so they blurred it out just enough to where you could make out what was going on.
I don't know if you guys saw our video yesterday. If you didn't, go check it out. But it was top 10 reasons not to visit Australia. And one of the reasons was things close early.
Not yesterday. A couple days ago.
No, that was yesterday's.
Oh.
Yeah. We just did it.
Yeah.
Pretty certain. But, yeah, we just did it. So, they said that everything closes early, like before the sun goes down. And that was one of my questions in that video was, do you guys not have like a nightlife? It's like restaurant bars and stuff like that.
I'm thinking what they were talking about with that kind of stuff was like your retail.
They even said restaurants.
Oh, dang. Never mind. I guess I blanked out on that.
Brisbane is located on the east coast of the country in Queensland, which is nicknamed the Sunshine State. Home to an increasingly lively arts and culture scene, the city has lots of theatres and unique music venues on offer, as well as its fantastic gallery of modern art. A popular tourist destination in its own right, Brisbane also serves as a gateway to the Gold Coast and the Sunshine Coast, both of which lie nearby. Here are the top 10 best places to visit in Brisbane, Australia.
They all look so happy.
1. South Bank Parklands. Located just across the river from Brisbane CBD, The South Bank Parklands is one of the most popular places in the city among residents and tourists alike. Set amid the park's enthralling mix of manicured lawns and thick rainforest are everything from fountains and plazas to restaurants, cafes, and little street markets selling local arts and crafts. Nestled alongside these many delights are the charming Nepal Peace Pagoda and the Courier Mail Piazza.
That gives me like an Asian vibe,
It does.
not an Australian
which
vibe.
hosts lots of fun and free events.
I thought
On
it said
top of
South
all
Bank
of this,
Pizza.
the South Bank Parklands also boasts Streets Beach, a brilliant, human-made lagoon, the bougainvillea-filled Grand Arbor, and the pleasant riverside promenade that has...
I wish they would show the lagoon a little more because they only showed it right at the beginning for a second, and then they gave a small clip again, but it was even
such
smaller.
fantastic views out over the city. With so much going on, there is always a lively feel
barely
to the
see it.
place. It
Okay,
really
thank
is
you.
a must-visit when in Brisbane.
Well,
2. Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. If you're looking for a quintessential Australian experience,
I'd
then
love to
no
go to a
visit to
koala
Brisbane can ever
sanctuary.
be
Hell
complete without
yes.
stopping by the Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. Located 12 kilometers from the city centre, the sanctuary
They're
is
so
home to
cute.
all kinds of Aussie critters.
till they
I
drop.
discovered your what's it called when you're connected with an animal?
Your spirit animal?
Your spirit animal
Yeah.
is a koala, bro.
Yeah.
Once you got a few drinks in you, that's you eating.
No, it is never. No, that was that was one night. Actually, when I drink, I do get hungry. You're right.
Yeah.
With koalas and kangaroos on show alongside wombats,
Oh my
dingoes,
gosh, it's
and
so cute. Look at
platypuses.
him.
I know.
Besides
I'm
learning all
looking.
about them at one of the park's talks and presentations, you can also
I'm a
meet
man.
kangaroos,
I'm a tough
pose for
guy.
a photo with a koala, or be a keeper for a day. Opened in 1927, it is the oldest and largest koala sanctuary
I just
in the
wanna
world.
jump on its back and
Over
be like, "Go!"
130 of the
Well,
cute
they do.
little animals live
I
inside.
know.
3. Mount Cootha Lookout.
Cootha
Meaning
Lookout.
place of honey in the indigenous language, Mount Cootha is the tallest mountain in the area and reaches a height of 287 meters. Coated in dense rainforest, it is a 200.
Serious
Mount
question.
Cootha is the tallest.
So it could be my point of view from where I'm looking. But if I'm standing here, and I would imagine it's got to be my point of view, or this wouldn't be like a place to go, or even called a lookout. But from the point of view here, it
Mountain
looks
in
like
the area
the
and-
trees would not allow you to see down.
I think it's your point of view.
It's got to be.
Reaches a height of 287 meters. Coated in
That
dense
is a good question,
rainforest,
though.
it is a fantastic place to go for a hike.
Yeah, you're like, ah,
Many
it's some
paths and
trees.
trails weave their way up the mountainside, although most people simply drive directly to the
Looks
summit.
like L.A.
Perched atop of the mount is a kiosk where you can grab a bite, eat or drink, and a lovely view.
In fact, L.A. has a building that's a
one of
lot
the
like
best
that, I
views
believe.
out
No,
over
that's
Brisbane.
Chicago.
Okay,
Chicago.
so she did say that there's a platform at the top that you can take pictures and look at the scenery.
Like an actual lookout.
Right.
And its surroundings. Known as the Lookout, it is open at any time
Oh,
of
that's
day,
why it's
so
known
it
as
is
the-
No,
well
like,
worth riding.
She's
Known
she,
as
when
the
she said
Lookout, one of
platform,
the best views out, eat
she
or
was
drink,
talking about
and a lovely
the
viewing
actual-
platform where you can enjoy one of the best views out over
like the
Brisbane
big
and
thing
its
that
surroundings.
everybody was on.
Known as the Lookout, it is open at any time of day, so it is well worth rising early to watch dawn break over the
Any
city
time of
or
day?
arriving later on in the day to see the spectacular sunset.
Anytime.
4. Roma Street Parkland. Tucked away amid the city's many tall buildings and skyscrapers, this beautiful park is a great place
Oh,
to
that is pretty.
relax and unwind. Very reminiscent of Central Park in New York, the Roma Street Parkland is the largest subtropical garden in a city center in the world and
That's
boasts
really cool.
lots of thick rainforest, ferns and water features. Once a railway terminal, it was turned into a park in 2001. Themed gardens are placed alongside recreational areas, which include workout stations, playgrounds, and barbecue
Workouts.
facilities. Very
I'm guessing you don't get mugged as often as you would in New York.
Yeah.
So
peaceful to wander around, the wild yet landscaped gardens offer locals and tourists alike respite from the hubbub of the city.
Hubbub.
5. Gallery of Modern Art.
That's a beautiful building.
Housed in a distinctive-looking building on the banks of the Brisbane River, the Gallery of Modern Art is part of the Queensland Cultural Centre and is regularly included among the finest museums in the nation.
Exotic.
Dedicated to modern and
Oh,
contemporary
is that what that said?
art, the
It said
museums
exotic
in the
other.
nation.
I
Dedicated
thought that was
to
an
modern
N.
and contemporary art, the museum showcases art.
The X?
Oh,
Look at it. I thought that was an N.
Enotic.
Yeah.
Dedicated to modern and contemporary art, the museum showcases artworks by Australian, Asian, and Pacific artists, with temporary exhibitions being held all the time.
I wouldn't mind
Through
going there.
various
That,
media,
No, that
that
looks
looks really
super
cool.
collection explores lots of fascinating topics, such as
I love art
activism,
museums.
Aboriginal rights, and the environment. Sculptures and paintings are displayed alongside videos and photographs. A must-see if you are into art, the Gallery of Modern Art will certainly get you thinking with its innovative and creative installations. 6. Botanic Gardens, Mount Cootha.
So we saw
Lying at the foot
Cootha.
of the tallest mountain in the area,
in
Mount Cootha,
one of the last
these
videos.
magnificent botanic gardens were the second to be established after the City Botanic Gardens and were opened to the public in 1976. The garden has several different parts to it, with fern and cactus houses lying side by side with rainforest sections, bamboo groves, and a lagoon. Its marvelous Japanese garden and bonsai house are just two of its main highlights. Strolling around is a delightful affair,
Oh, so
and there is
pretty.
also a great planetarium for you to check out, as well as the National Freedom Wall commemorating the end of the Second World War. 7. City Hall. One of the most important and impressive historical landmarks in Brisbane, the gorgeous City Hall building was inaugurated in
It is beautiful.
1930, with construction having started in
It looks like
1920. Although
the Parthenon.
And it's badass because it's got like modern buildings beside it.
Yeah, it makes me think of the Parthenon, kind of, minus this part. I don't think the Parthenon has this.
Right.
But I think it looks really cool.
it was once the tallest building in the city, now a number of skyscrapers tower high above its sturdy sandstone columns and lofty clock tower.
Not that part either.
While the architecture
That's
is
dope.
certainly
It
among
is
the
cool.
finest in the city, its interior is no less arresting. A huge foyer and auditorium can be found alongside the Museum of Brisbane on its third floor. As it regularly hosts free concerts, as well as daily tours of the clock tower, there are several different ways to appreciate and explore this fantastic historic building. 8. Wheel of Brisbane. Towering to a height of 60
I've never been on a
meters,
Ferris
the
wheel.
Wheel of Brisbane boasts incredible views of the city and
I've
the
been
river
on
below.
a couple. I
Located
hate 'em.
right at the entrance
So
of the
afraid
South
of
Bank
heights.
Parklands.
That's what's crazy is I love heights. They're like my favorite thing.
Now, I've been on the London Eye. Now, let me know down in the comments, how big is this compared to the London Eye? Because the only reason I know the London Eye is enormous is because it sits right next to giant buildings. So you have like perspective or a point of view anyways. So just out of curiosity, how big is this compared to that?
The enormous Ferris wheel can be spotted from far and wide. It looks
this could be bigger
particularly
easily.
arresting in
Right.
the evening when it is beautifully lit up against the night sky. A spin in its air-conditioned capsules takes just under 15 minutes. From up high, Brisbane looks incredible,
good
stretching
break.
into the distance. 9.
That's pretty quick.
Museum of Brisbane.
Wait,
Full of interesting and interactive exhibitions.
What?
I thought that was the, what was number 7?
It was an art museum.
Yeah, no,
It was the Modern Art Museum.
no, it said number 7 was the courthouse. Or not the courthouse, it was the, because they showed it, remember? And I was like, oh, that looks really cool.
This. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's saying City Hall.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's a museum too, and it's another number for them. You get to go twice.
On the past, present, and future of the city, the Museum of Brisbane offers a fascinating insight into the workings of this thriving metropolis. Starting with the indigenous peoples who once inhabited the region, it takes you on a whirlwind journey through the ages, right up until the present day, and what Brisbane may look like in the future.
That is very
Among its
confusing. Now I'm
5,000
thinking
or
about
so
it.
items on show are paintings, photos, and sculptures depicting the history of the city, its people, and culture. The Museum of Brisbane regularly hosts
Not a fan
temporary
of this camera view.
exhibitions and can be found on the 3rd floor of the town hall. 10. City Botanic Gardens. Set in a curve of the river, the City Botanic Gardens are one of the most peaceful and pleasant spots in Brisbane. Its perfectly manicured lawns are lined by a wide array of subtropical plants, with some wonderfully wild rainforest also on show. Its serene setting makes it a popular place to visit with locals and
That'd
tourists
definitely be a
alike,
cool place
and
to
the
go.
tops of skyscrapers can just be seen poking up above the palm and fig trees. What started out as crop gardens to feed the city's prison colony in the 1820s is
Wow,
now a
that's
delightful
beautiful.
recreational space, with sculptures and statues found alongside a little cafe and picnic areas. On Sundays, it is well worth strolling by the City Botanic Gardens to peruse its riverside market.
Australia, Tasmania.
Tasmania.
That was a good video. I am confused though once you pointed that out, that was the same building.
Again,
One was shown as the outside, and like a sneak of like as soon as you walk in, and then same outside but a museum. So it's the same place.
or did they just show a video of something that's not what they said it was?
Yeah, 'cause I
one
mean-
of the two.
Yeah, because we did 2 videos ago. They were talking about an amusement park, and one of the video clips in the amusement park was a guy doing like curls.
Oh yeah.
That's not an attraction at an amusement park, I wouldn't
Yeah,
think.
right.
So, yeah, I don't know. There's a possibility that they didn't mean to put that in there twice. But let us know.
True. But guys, we enjoy these kind of videos. If you have suggestions, link to our Discord will be down in the description. If you want to see our future video, wait, I didn't do that right. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see our future videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. If you want to support us directly, hit that join button. And with that being said,
My name is Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.